Hey, what's up there, Iron Warriors? Today, I want to talk to you guys about strategy versus technique. Now, I know I talk a lot about technique, but it's important to understand that technique matters the most of anything when it comes to going to the gym. Because if you don't have a variety of technique, you'll never make the progress you want. You already know that. But today, I'm talking about technique versus strategy. Now, every technique I've shown you and that I do regularly in the gym plays a part in my overall strategy of gaining muscle mass or accomplishing a specific goal, whether it be gaining mass, like I just stated, or losing weight to assess my physique. Whatever goals you might have, you have strategies that should be in place to help you get to that goal. Now, my strategy for losing weight and assessing my physique was to go to high volume training for a month and a half, decreasing my calories by using amino acids post-workout instead of protein powders. And the good news is I've done that in the past month and a half, and I've dropped about 12 pounds, and I'm very lean. I've lost a little bit of strength, but I'm definitely lean, and I can see my strengths and where I need to improve. Where I need to improve is very simple. The outer sweep of my quad needs to get bigger. I lost some size there. I'm going to get it back, but I have to focus. My delts need to be wider. My lateral delts need to get bigger. There's no doubt about that. Everything else I'm happy with, but I will work on improving, because if you don't improve, when and if I come to the stage, I have to be the best I've ever been, not just as good as I used to be. Because let's face it, I'm 43. If I don't bring the whole package to stage, I'm not going to win. Now, I'm not doing this to lose. And whatever you're doing in the gym, you're not doing it to lose. Now, whether you're competing with other people or with yourself, you're not doing it to make no progress. You're doing it to make progress of some kind. Okay? So the clips I'm going to show you are two separate techniques that I just started using yesterday that I felt deeper than I've ever felt almost anything in my entire life training in the gym. Better than training with super heavy weights, better than training with high volume. These two techniques are great. One of them is using powerlifting bands on any kind of barbell movement you might be doing. What these do is isolate your body into one very specific range of motion and also stimulate deep muscle tissue and deep nerve connections that you don't normally stimulate during traditional weight training, whatever type you might engage in. You'll see how I do it, and you'll see what it looks like. The second technique is something I call graduated repetition. You'll see in the video, you start a repetition by either, let's say if you're doing a bench press, you push up a little bit, stop, push up a little bit more, stop, push up a little bit more, and you repeat this process until you get to the top of the movement. Now, I don't mean lock out your elbows, I mean until whatever the top of the movement you're doing is. And then you repeat the process on the way back down, so you release and then stop. And then release, and then stop. And you repeat that process until you come to the bottom of the movement. And then you do it again. And you repeat this whole thing every single set for every single rep of that exercise. Now, this gets you crazy deep muscle stimulation. I have not felt this tight, this stiff, and this sore in my chest in years. And it all came because of these two techniques, the graduated repetitions and using powerlifting rubber bands on the bench press. I want you to try them next time you get a chance. See how it works. See if you like it. I think you will. I know it works for me, and I know it works for the buddy of mine who showed these to me. So try them out. Tell me what you think. Share your thoughts and opinions, and enjoy the video. And as always, remember, it's not enough just to be strong. You've got to be your strongest self, and you've got to stay. That's right. You've got to stay Samson strong. Peace. Okay, obviously I'm using straps on that one, or rubber bands, something you've never seen me do before because it's something I've never done before in my entire life. I'll elaborate on that a little bit more next time in the intro to this video. You'll see it, but next time if you have the chance, try that. Crazy isolation, crazy results. Samson strong. that, graduated repetition. That's what that shit is called. Try it on your next chest routine. You're gonna fucking love it, I promise. Samson Strong.